Now, I'm no stranger to talking about developers that exploit children. Here on this channel, we've talked about the scummiest business tactics available. I've seen like 20 different game passes in one game and like a billion different microtransactions. However, nothing that we've talked about has promised free money. All of the stuff was just mindless fodder, sure, but they weren't actually promising you prizes of value. Well, today we're gonna change that. We're gonna talk about games that actually promise prizes, and how they're scams. Yeah, none of these are real. They're obviously not. However, the display over there shows a scam that's from 2017, but we're not gonna go that far back. We're going to take a look at recent scams, or rather just free Robux games in general. Sadly, none of the password games exist anymore, but I still need to put scams in the title. If I said free Robux games, then the YouTube algorithm gods would smite me. We're going to take a look at genuine horse crap. Before it was forgivable, but now this is just top tier sin. So without further ado, let's get into it. You wanna know what one of the #1 red flags for a game for me is? HD admin. No matter what game you have, you should at least figure out how to disable the donor prompt. Like, come on. Now, we have a spinner wheel for money, however I don't have enough money yet. I'm not gonna do the obby just yet though, I'm gonna look around a bit. At least in this game we have free morphs where I can become, you know, Grimace. I feel so Sigma! We also have a playtime mystery box, only 10 minutes for some reason. Alright, enough stalling, let's play the actual bridge. This is a Squid Game-esque glass bridge game. You know, this is basically what all of these are gonna be. Every single time you touch a block, there's a 1 in 2 chance it just drops you. However, this is preset for every server. There are no checkpoints though, so it eventually just becomes everyone waiting at one certain point for another player to jump. And unless you can memorize the combination, you basically just have to guess every single time. What this game doesn't promise though is Robux, at least not in-game. Yeah, the title implies you get free Robux, however the description says a bit otherwise. Dear Roblox moderators, I would like to bring to your attention that this game aligns seamlessly with Roblox's terms of service, ensuring strict adherence to all rules and guidelines. It is essential to underscore that the game does not make any commitments regarding rewards. The primary goal is to offer players an enjoyable and engaging experience. Enjoyable and engaging experience. If you don't want to do the rigged obstacle course, you can do the other obbies. I am playing the hardest one right now. This is absolutely dog crap. This further reinforced the fact that this game was made for literal toddlers. You know, if the Poe plush and Pomni didn't make you figure that out from the get-go. All in all, pretty manipulative. But let me tell ya, we're just getting started. Now it's time to get into the really awful, so strap in. Now, I have no idea what the killer part of this is, but the only thing that's being killed here is my sanity. You're being flooded with messages to, ooh, skip to the end, buy this helicopter to skip to the end instead. A permanent sale pop-up, not annoying at all. And a 10-minute timer with a 400 Robux price. The game itself is Glass Bridge, what did you expect? Only 5% of people make it to the end. Oh my goodness, I need to make it to the end too. It's pretty generic, but it does something super scummy though. Whenever you try to leave, it blasts alarm in your face so that you don't leave. If your goal is to get the toddlers to stay, wouldn't blaring alarms in their face make them want to leave more? This just seems like it would have the opposite effect. Anyways, let's see what the next game does. Wow, a game that isn't Glass Bridge? Amazing! Never mind, it's even worse. Aside from you getting advertised Ultra Mega Admin for 300 Robux, you have 14-hour playtime rewards where you have a chance for $100,000. If it's not Robux, then what would the $100,000 be? Alright then, I'll bite, let's play then. The path that they obviously want you to take is the 25,000 stud trust. Obviously, premium payouts, whatever, randomly advertising you favorites, you know. There was also this Lammy event, apparently a German Roblox YouTuber. I'm sure as hell that they didn't sponsor this, but at the same time, this could just be Germany's version of Mr. Beast for Roblox. Hang on, wait a moment, is that an object show face? There were two other paths though, one with a, I kid you not, 15 stud jump that you had to do in order to get to the end. Probably even longer, but hey, it's meant to be impossible, so who cares? Don't even try jumping off the truss to get to it though, because there's an invisible wall blocking you. I wasn't gonna take that as an answer though. I wanted to actually get to the end without spending Robux or giving them a lot of premium time. So, what did I do? I got in two ults to line themselves on the edge so I could jump across and finally see what you actually got for winning this game. And I did it! I made it! Let's see what I get! It's a prompt to like the game with super tiny text telling you you only get a badge for it. This must have been heartbreaking for little Timmy who spent 400 Robux on this game only to get a kick in the end. The fact that these games are allowed to exist if you just state anywhere that you don't get Robux just disgusts me. Welcome to the worst cart ride game you'll ever play. A real-time light counter that doesn't work. A teleport to Hazim's dice game to make people think that this is related to it. A random as hell rainbow tools featuring an AK-47 just there. A remove ads button. Again, why would you need that for a Roblox game? A rainbow egg for pets, in which I don't even know what those are for. Oh yeah, and as that's not bad enough, you automatically get transported to the VIP room through conveyors. Isn't that fun? You just automatically go there. It's like black holes. It's like pulling you in. And if that isn't bad enough, the game automatically pulls up your invite prompt the second that you play. Reach the end for a Roblox prize? Yeah, I don't think I will. Do I really have anything to say about this game? It's just another Glass Bridge thing with free random morphs for some reason, a kill all button, a skip to the end button, just all the stuff that makes one of these games generic. The only weird thing is that there was like a rejoin server teleport gate for some reason. Either way, it's just not really anything of value. I mean, you can just grind for trails, but at the same time, yeah, there's nothing really that interesting here. Now, this one is interesting because it isn't an obby, and it isn't just some random thing that you gotta do for like 20 minutes. It's an actual game! Albeit a stolen game, but it's a game nonetheless. A game with stolen pet simulator assets, nevertheless. A game that violates TOS by not having the odds to a loot box, nevertheless. In this game, you can basically instantly win by paying Robux, or answer the most basic math questions to exist. Like, if you passed kindergarten, you're probably gonna get these math questions right. Also, it's more profitable just to get the loot boxes that fall around the lobby instead of actually playing the game. I mean, there are pets that don't work, amazing. But besides that, this just feels like a worse version of a stolen game. Now, this game seems pretty generic on the surface, but 20 stages doesn't really seem like a lot. I mean, yeah, looking in the group thing, it's literally just hats and another donate chest. And the first stage doesn't look too bad either. But it's when you actually look at the other stages that you actually realize what's going on here. You see that white line near the top of the screen? That is all Glass Bridge. This game is so incredibly tedious and so incredibly time consuming. There isn't even any like dangling keys in order to get you to keep going. It's just go. I mean, unless like, you know, Rainbow Carpet. Another generic one of these games. Here we have this game, and wouldn't you know it, it's Glass Bridge for the 100 billionth time. Also, even if it's just for the server, I find it funny how the game has 0 Robux raised. Besides that, it's just Glass Bridge. Again. Yeah, we've seen this before. Now, this game is, hey, wait a moment. Isn't this like the exact same thing as the second game we played? Okay, yeah, of course. The guy who made the second game that we played also made this one, and what do you know? It's a 1-to-1 copy! I could go on and on about how copy-paste games are bad, but I've already done that 1,000 times already. Also, that Robux raise counter is probably fake. Here we have, wait a minute. Why do I even bother? All of these games play and function the exact same way. It promises you a prize, it slightly mentions in the description how it doesn't promise a prize, and then you play the game and basically get scammed out of your time and or money. While it's actually not a terminatable scam, I feel like it should be because it heavily implies that you could get Robux from it, but no, you don't. Besides, will a toddler really read the description? It just feels awful to me. Hopefully in the future Roblox will take some form of action against this, but at the moment I'm really not too sure. With that being said though, thank you all for watching and I will see you all next time. Huh? A news flash?
Breaking news! A new Roblox event has just been confirmed for the 23rd of May.
Another new Roblox event so soon? I would've thought it'd been at least 4 months, but no, apparently they're doing it really early this time.
The name of the new event is The Classic, a retro-themed event that will supposedly take you back to old Roblox.
Are we gonna get a rewind event where we actually have all the old stuff back? Or maybe it's going to be the hunt but with retro games. We could have Bake a Cake in this.
The games confirmed for this event are Toilet Tower Defense, Livetopia, Blade
Wait
Ball,
a minute.
Adopt Me,
What?
Driving...
Toilet Tower Defense? That's not retro! What kind of classic event is this?
Hold on, I'm getting a new message from the studio. Yeah? Uh-huh. Right. Apparently they are saying that the games in this event aren't classic at all. Okay, you know what? I quit. I'm not going to continue broadcasting a company's questionable choices. I'm out. Bye-bye.
Well, here we go again.